From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, David Payne.
All right, tonight we're talking about the cap or the lid in the atmosphere. All right, so here's a normal setup during a normal day, right? We have warm air down low. The sun warms the ground warms the sky, and then above, as you get higher up in elevation, you jump into colder air. All right, that's a normal setup. All right, so on a normal day, well, sometimes what happens is you'll have a thin layer of warm air that will develop in the lower to mid levels of the atmosphere. It's what we call a cap or a lid. So as clouds start to bubble up, they run into this warm layer of air, and it keeps them from developing. A cloud going into a thunderstorm needs to stay warmer than its surroundings, all right? So if you got cold air around that piece of air that's rising, it'll just keep bubbling up, and we'll just go with it, right? But when you get this warm layer of air, that cap or that lid, that air rises and boom, hits that, and it stops it. Now, you can overcome the cap by extreme temperatures. It gets very hot, convergence on a dry line, an upper wave coming out. There are things that can remove the cap, so when we're uncapped, you get that, all right? But if the cap holds, showers or clouds try to go up, they hit the lid, they hit the cap, and it's a no-go. So tomorrow, we will have a cap and or a lid trying to hang on. There's a chance we might get a storm or two to develop. All right, so hang on. More on that coming up. Right now, the rain continues, mainly eastern Oklahoma now. It is light rain. We've had some rain down here today. Altus, hey, 3/300ths of an inch. Same with Hollis. You're dancing in the streets tonight down there. It's not much, but you know what? It's better than nothing, right? There goes the rain, moving west to east at about 30 miles per hour. It's just about out of here. This will go on tonight, mainly across eastern Oklahoma. A little heavier rain down near Colgate and Stonewall and Durant. None of this is severe, and it won't be severe. We had some showers move to the metro, a few. They are now to our east, and they are eastbound and down. Here in Oklahoma City, on the anniversary of the bombing, the Oklahoma City Memorial, nice and peaceful here. Yes, on a Tuesday night, 59 degrees in Oklahoma City. Our dew point is now up to 48. We'll have dew points tomorrow in the 60s, out ahead of the cold front and the dry line. So tomorrow, yes, very unstable. More on that coming up. Right now, upper 50s and low 60s. We have a little system that'll come out tomorrow, give us a little bit of lift late in the day. Another system will move out on Thursday, give us a few more storms, okay? And then possibly a few more into your Friday. So the storms, coverage-wise, tomorrow through your Friday and Saturday is pretty low overall until we get into Saturday night into Sunday when the main storm moves out, and we'll see more widespread rain and storms across Oklahoma with possibly some severe weather even into Sunday. If the cold front comes crashing through, that will limit the severe weather by Sunday. Overnight tonight, showers in the east, might have a clap or two of thunder over there. Not a big deal. That'll be overnight. Overnight lows, upper 50s, low 60s. You're going to hear that wind tonight, especially along and west of I-35. It's going to be windy. There's a dry line setting up tonight out in the panhandles, okay? Highs tomorrow, mid to upper 80s. We'll see 90s in the west. Extreme fire danger to the west of Oklahoma City tomorrow. Keep that in mind. There's your cold front. There's your dry line. And east and southeast of these features, as they try to trickle into central Oklahoma tomorrow, could be enough to get thunderstorms to develop. I think at any one location, the chance for a thunderstorm in the green is a 20% chance or less. So most of us tomorrow will not see storms, again, in partly due to the cap or the lid in place. But if we can break through the cap, we're going to get a storm or two to crank up. It'll be big, large, big hail, damaging winds. There will be a tornado threat. I think we'll see a few more storms, a better chance in northeastern Oklahoma tomorrow. Isolated storm in what I have circled in blue. That includes Oklahoma City. We might just see, right, one storm tomorrow in that blue circle I have right there. So my tornado zone, if we can get a storm to develop, the tornado threat, it's not zero, but it's low. You have a bigger threat of really getting damaging winds, right? 65 miles per hour, quarter, golf ball, and one of these storms could crank out possibly some tennis ball size hail. And then 80s come back, here we go again, on Thursday, 90s in the west. The dry line will retreat out next to the Texas-Oklahoma border, way out there. Thursday afternoon, we'll get another slight chance for thunderstorms west of Highway 81. If storms develop out here, yes, there'll be, again, a few, possibly. The cap is still trying to hang in here. Large hail, damaging winds with, again, an isolated tornado or two possible. We'll do it again on Friday, not for Oklahoma City. I think it's way west on Friday near the border. Saturday, chance for showers and storms. Slight chance during the afternoon and evening. A few of those could be severe. Better chance for more widespread rain and storms Saturday night into Sunday for a while. Turning quite a bit cooler Sunday. Big warm up early next week. Could, again, maybe a little more severe weather by the middle and end of next week. Hang on, sports is next.